Hey, what's up? Welcome to another video. And today in this video, what we are going to go over is I'm going to show you this whole process and the automation that I have built for Pinterest. What this automation is doing, it's basically doing the research, all the keywords, generating all the article ideas, generating all the articles, generating images within those articles, and publishing on WordPress, and then generating pins for those articles that you can do on Pinterest. So this was actually built to go on Pinterest and build a website that gets traffic from Pinterest and you can monetize it. And this whole automation, I'm going to give it to you at the end of this video. So I'll suggest keep watching and get this at the end. Don't just skip to the end right away. You need to see this how it's working. So how this whole process is working. This is one env file example where you can either put OpenAI key or Claude key. Any of the keys you will put over here, it will use that GPT, either Claude or OpenAI. And this information, you need to put it over here because we need to publish those articles on website as well. I'm going to show you a quick demo how we can do that. And let's just first quickly go over these scripts, what they are doing and what is the purpose. So ideas generator is used to generate different ideas on a topic that you will give, and then prepare CSV. It will prepare a CSV where it will have all the required data, the title and its prompt that we are going to use to generate pin image and all those related details. Then we have image generate that will generate the images for Pinterest. So these will be pin images that we will be using to doing the pin. Then how to article, this will generate all how to related articles. And then how to articles images, it will generate images for how to articles, and the third script will actually publish those how to articles. Similarly, we have listicle articles that will generate all the listicle articles. Second one will generate images for those listicle articles, and third script will publish listicles on the WordPress. And similarly, this is for cooking articles. It will generate all of them, create images, and then publish on WordPress. So this is as simple as it is. You just need to run these scripts and it will do the work. Requirement, you need to install these. So now we have these folders over here. First one is input folder where you will give the inputs. Second one is output. Third one is actually output from the previous folder, and then the fifth one is output from this folder. So each output will go here. So let's simply see how it's looking over here. I have already generated few demo articles, but again, you can like follow this video and I will show you how to do it. And let's start with here. So you will first need to put a cookie over here. So this cookie is actually coming from Google website, which is Google image, which we are using for generating images. So let's just quickly copy that and put it over here so that we can properly generate images. Then we have this input. You just give it either multiple or single niche. Let's say we tell it Christmas related home decor, as Christmas is near, so we can write articles on that, or Christmas home decor ideas. You can put any keyword. I'll keep this one. And then for website, you will give website name. So this is just a demo. Let's say we do this for this demo website that I just bought for this video. We can just copy this domain name, put it over here. I have added all the logins in my env file. You can see the example over here how you need to do it. So we have the inputs. We just need one cookie which we need to run. Let's first import that. So what you need to do is you need to actually open this website called Whisk. We are using this to generate images, which is quite good. You just need a free account. You can just simply log in with your own account, and once you are logged in, you can simply wait for it, and in the libraries you can simply go to the library or enter the tool. So you have to download this extension called edit my cookie, and you can simply export, and you need to export this header string. That's it. You need to come over here, Control A, and paste it, and we have brand new cookie. And this cookie will be valid for maximum 1 day. So for if you are running this script next day, you need to regenerate this cookie. But that's it. That's all you need. And then we will start generating. So let's first open this one. This is the input. We have already all the details, and this output, you will have all the listicle and how to related ideas. So I'll remove the previous outputs so that we are not overwriting anything, and we will just generate for 2 or 3. You can even generate 100 of articles in a single bash, but I'm going to just delete some of these so that it's easier for us to look at this. So okay, so let's get started with this. First thing you need to do is activate the virtual environment where we have installed all the scripts. Now the second thing is we will run the first script, which is one underscore ideas generator. So we already have given the input. We want ideas related to this, so we will execute this script. It will generate articles. We have given open API key, so it will actually have us generated all the ideas through OpenAI. If you give Claude key, it will generate all the ideas using Claude API key. So now we are actually waiting for the request, and if you come up over here in the first output, in a while you will see the listicle ideas. So these are listicle topic ideas, so we can generate all of these articles. We have the URL of the website, and we have all the other details that this automation is using, and we can generate the ideas. And similarly, we will wait for a few more minutes, and then we will have list of how to related ideas where you can generate how to articles. So for this one keyword, we have generated about 100 ideas for listicle articles and how to articles. So I'm going to edit this one because we are not going to generate 100 of them. We will generate maximum 3, not more than that. So let's just remove everything else. So we have 3 ideas that we will generate, and let's wait for this to get completed, and we will have how to related ideas as well over here. I'm going to close this folder. So let's wait for it to get the output for us. So we have this output over here for how to keywords as well, and the URL which we can use and everything. So I'm going to edit this one again and delete all the extra ideas because we don't need to publish all of them. We will just do for 3 of them. So I'm going to delete all these rows, and that's it. I'm going to save it, and we are done with the ideas. Now the next step will be generating titles and everything, which will be shown in script 2. So I will generate script 2, which is prepare CSV, and now it's going to generate the titles and generate the image prompt and everything that we have in the script. So it's working over here. If we open this folder, in a while we will be looking at the output. So, and the images of course for pins as well, which you will put on Pinterest, and it will generate like about 4 images for each, so that we have multiple options to choose from. So we are done with 2, and we are working on the third one. You can see row 3 of 3. as there were only three ideas. So for listicle, you are going to see we need this title, this URL. This is again the title. For that pin, we have description, we have image prompt, and that's it. We have generated all of the things. And now we are doing for how to related articles. We were going to generate 3 how to related articles, so now it is going to give us output for how to related articles. So these are 3 how to related articles, which is good. So this script is done. Now we need to generate the images, and we need output in this folder. So I'm going to run script number 3, which is image generate. Now it's actually utilizing that cookie that we generated, and it's going to generate the images in the next folder. So let's see, wait for it to get completed, and you will see all the images here. For listicles, it's done with the first image. It have generated 3. For example, you can see over here. Okay, so this is something extra it has added, but again, good thing is we have actually 3 ideas, so we will be skipping this one because publishing on Pinterest is manual. So you can just simply look at the image, which one looks good, you can choose and then publish. That's it. So other 2 looks good, so we will utilize these ones. So these are the only ones where we have text on the image. So sometimes there's a little bit issue with text with AI, but again, we have 3 ideas. We will choose the best one when we are pushing on Pinterest. But for the other images that are within the article, we don't put any text on them. So that's why that is good to go without even checking. Okay, so we have some more images as well for the P3. You can see we have all of these over here. So now we have again the third article, and we are generating images for third article. You can say 20 stunning winter centerpieces. So we have this good image for Pinterest. And for how to related articles, we are doing now the first one. For how to, you can see we have mastered the art of Christmas tree decoration like a pro. We mentioned the website over here, and we have very good image which can simply be published on Pinterest easily. So let's wait for the last article, which will be how to, and it will be the third one because we are generating 3 articles and it's now working on the third one. You can see over here the third row will be the third article. So it's working on the last one. So now we have the third row, and now it's working on the first output. So yeah, let's wait for it to get completed. So we have this output over here. If you look at it, we generated the images for how to article which can go on Pinterest. So these are just the images that will be used as pin image. Now the next step will be writing the article, generating images for those article and publishing on website. So now we will move to how to articles, which is script number 4. How to article.py. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's Python 3. So now it's going to generate an article which will be how to article for the website, and next step will be generating images for that how to article, and next step will be generating publishing those. So I will be going over these 3, and all the other 3 is exactly the same, just the type of article is different. So we will go over just this one. So this is the first article which we are doing, and we will need 5 images in this. So this is the first article it has generated, and you can see we have prompt for each image as well within this article. So wherever we have prompt, it will be replaced with the image. So let's wait for it to get completed. Now it's the second one, and then we will have third one. So first step is actually generating the article. The second one is generating these images. So it's actually counting how many image prompts it needs, and it will actually put those images in the article. So now we are done with the three articles. Now we need image for all of the three. Now we are generating three images. Let's wait for images to get completed. So these are the images. These will actually go within the article, so it will automatically read these images from here and upload on WordPress. So these are the Christmas ideas that it generated. So once this is on WordPress, it will be easier for you to see, which is the third script. It's actually taking a little bit time because for each article it has to generate 5 images and 4 or 3 variations for each of them. So that's why it takes a little bit time when you are actually generating the articles and generating images. For example, now it's done with the first one. Now it's working on the second article. It has generated 4 images now, and then it will move to the fifth one. Fourth one is done, fifth one is done, and now we are working on the last article, which is the third one, and generating images for the last one. So all of these images are done. If you are going to look at it, now we have how to articles and how to images, and this is the CSV where it has all the links and the prompts and everything that we need to generate and publish. Now the next step is publishing on website. So I will be running for_WordPress publisher, and now it's going to go and publish these articles on WordPress because we have already given the login details in this env file, which is over here. This is example how you are going to give it. It's also uploading images. Now for the thumbnail, you might have to tweak this script a little bit because it will be generating a vertical thumbnail, but we need horizontal thumbnail. So yeah, that's a little bit changes which you might have to do according to your need, but if your theme accepts vertical one, you can use that. So that's just changing one line in the thumbnail generation where it's generating the image. So let's see how it will show on website. I'm going to refresh. We might have that on the top maybe, or we will have to find that because this is just a demo import. So let's see where it is. It should be in, actually it should be in the draft. So I'm going to log in the website over here in the other screen, and then we're going to view the URL of that drafted article. So yeah, so it succeeded in putting all the articles on website. Now let's view them and see how it's going to look on the website. In the posts, we can easily see these drafted ones. Just preview, and so this is the thumbnail image which can be skipped. You can even you can hide that on the theme. So other than that, we have just title, a paragraph, image, title, details, and then step-by-step process with the images that we actually generated. So these are showing up over here. So yep, this is the article and tips for stunning and everything. So it's actually how to article. For listicle article, it will be 25 ideas. So it will list all the ideas with the images. So that's how it's working, and you can use it. Now if you want the script, you can go to my website. I have mentioned the URL in the description. Go there and you will find a download option. Just click there, put your email and details, and I will email you this code for free. And if you want to get something customized for you or your business, you can go to my website and book a free call, and let's see how can I help you.